Hello, everyone. The rate at which Tinubu is pauperizing Nigeria, Mm, it's unbelievable. I saw a video recently where some women, they had gathered some women, they came in running. They just came, they were supposed to form a line. Some man stood in front of them for them to form a line. And of course, what they were going to do, they were going to share certain things. I don't know what it was they were sharing, but obviously the packs weren't that big. So it's not something like maybe you say 5 kg of rice or something. It's just some things wrapped they were giving them the polythene bag. And that was really heartbreaking, honestly. There's something I always say to people. I say, look, I don't want to help people. I don't want to help anybody. And people are always like, that? I say, yes. I want people to not need my help. Instead of those people giving handouts, what about enabling environment for their businesses to thrive, for them to have something that they're doing? Yes. How about that? First of all, they will throw people into poverty. And then they will not come and be giving you peanuts and expect you to be happy and jumping over the peanut. How does that work? What kind of what kind of honestly, if I tell you it's not heartbreaking, honestly, I'm really, I'll be lying. And this is something that has gone across the whole country. There's so much poverty. And the way more and more people are being thrown into it, things that people could buy. The other day there were a lot of people on Twitter, X, formerly Twitter, who were rejoicing over the fact that they had gotten, is it 5, 10 kg rice. Oh, they were so excited. I think this Dangote Foundation, one of the daughters of Dangote, she was the one, whether she was the one sharing this item to them. And people that will sit down on Twitter and be insulting everyone, be abusing anyone. They were coming out to thank her and pray, oh, 5 k, 10 k, 5, how they were called, and their families they got how did they put it, 5, 10 kg, which is like 50 kg. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking, I'm like, wow. Same people, you go about defending government that is pauperizing you. I mean, this is the kind of thing at 5 k, 50 kg should be what you will say, oh, okay, let it be given to people who are in need. There are people who are poor, you understand, who were poor before. We had multidimensional poverty in Nigeria, and we're trying to work on the father. How do we get people out of poverty? Let's get good governance. Let's get people into office that will focus on taking people out of poverty. That was the main thing. And then so, now you have more people, you are now joining them and reducing their ratio. And now, because maybe you are more accessible, they know you might even tend to get this more than the real people who are hungry. And if you say you already have this thing, why do you collect? Why don't you say let them pass it to another person? Or is it that people don't have that culture? There are certain things, they are sharing things. Either you have it or you're not going to use it, especially when it comes to things like what do you call this thing? I'm really feeling sleepy. That's why you see me. What's even the time now? 2:51. Honestly, it's almost 3 a.m. And so when they say party flavor, is it flavor they call favor, party favor, right? Or souvenirs. Let me use the other. I think the favor, they use the party favor for the one of children's party, and then souvenirs. When they share the souvenir, I look at the souvenir. Most time you carry souvenir now, you go and drop it somewhere. You are really not going to use it. A lot of them, they've sold to different things in your house. So I'll just say, I would let her just please no, just leave it. So that was how the other day we went to, was it a leadership award? So I went there. I was there with Mr. Peter Obi. Was when he got that politician of the year award. So I went with him, and then after we finished, we went somewhere. I hadn't eaten breakfast, but I was so hungry. Then I saw some people that were eating. I'm like, ah, where did you get those snacks? So they said the party souvenir that they get. And there was even one, cute cup that was there. I was like, oh, I didn't collect. I just let them pass it forward. There are certain things, honestly, you can pass it forward. But what I'm trying to say here is the fact that poverty, people are being pauperized. The middle class is being eroded. The way people are being thrown into poverty is crazy. The things that people could afford before, they can no longer afford it. Their salaries have remained the same. Some of them, their salaries have reduced. Some of them, the things that they used to do, businesses and all of that, they don't get them anymore. Meanwhile, the things that they spend their salaries on, they've increased. They've entered another level. They've almost like, doubled. What am I even talking about? Quadrupled. Some things have quadrupled and all of that. And so more people can't afford the things they used to afford before. Normal things. Normal things. I'm really feeling sleeping. But this video, we'll finish it. If I sleep off, shall watch the video. When you finish watching the video, shall subscribe to my channel. Then share and like. Don't laugh. Just do it. If you see me and maybe I'll not sleep up and I'll start snoring. Have you ever been on Zoom meeting and then somebody will not sleep up and snoring? There's one experience I have on that Zoom meeting there. I'll not talk about the person. You all know the person. I had to just off it. I like, but I can't. I slept off. But anyway, so if I sleep off, shower, no verse. Just share, like, share, and subscribe. So on a more serious note, more and more people are being thrown into poverty. And so people are finding things that they could afford before, they can no longer afford it. A lot of things that were normal, they are now luxury. Indomie is now a luxury item. Egg has been luxury since a long time ago. Egg is luxury, bread is luxury, oil, rice. All these things are luxuries now, things that people literally could afford before. They could not only even buy their own, they could even give out to others. Now they can't do that too. Hey! Okay, now for my baby. Now people can now the people that used to give out before are now the people that some of them are even the ones that are now receiving. Bad policies, bad government, bad governance. And they don't care. They are just sit there. And then those of them who are in this illegitimate they don't care. They are just doing their own thing, wasting money, wasting our money. Allegation, all sorts of allegations you're seeing all over the place. Newspaper reports of corruption going on. But they don't care. Yeah. Nigeria, my country. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.